Good luck, Popsy.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Well, there is the unmistakable figure of the charismatic Eric Cantona. Poet, philosopher, player extraordinaire. Perhaps one of the most compelling characters ever to grace a football field.
Yeah, and don't forget, an inspirational leader too, who always rose to the occasion. And he'll have a busy game being both the teams...
And he shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
South Africa with the corner. They're first. Rafael Varane. And it's Koundé. Upamecano. Played towards the other side.
At RJB_X face with tears of joy eye pops.
Terrier. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's made its way to him. Mbappe! Again, a brilliant save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
It's their second corner of the game. Griezmann plays it short. Crosses it in. Kante gets it clear. Good read, needed to be. And it's been hooked away. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rafael Varane is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Cross flung in towards the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Platini really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Michel Platini. Played back. Distributed tidily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sir ENDY's pass cancels are a menace. Firestar.
Camavinga. Olise. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Terrier going forward. And that is expertly dealt with. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. The ball's gone astray. Oh, good take and a decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he can clear it away. Platini with a definite fell there. Mbappe. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pops for safety. Upamecano. Gusto. And it's Koundé. Upamecano. Now it's Saint-Maximin.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's beaten the last man. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. And he's managed to get rid. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ogier. And it's Michel Platini. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
This is the time you need that pace.
Saint-Maximin. Conte. He's found the way through.
There will be 1 minute.
Shapes to shoot! Goal, France! And we have liftoff. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for...
And that signals the end of the first period. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. South Africa trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. We get things going again.
South Africa can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Chouameni. Terrier. Olise. Ball played for Conte. Now it's Cantona. Oh, no joy this time. Koundé. Gusto. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cantona.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Conte. And the through ball. And he's managed to get free. So much time and the shot! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
France are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Tellier attempts a clearance. It's run loose here. Now it's Cantona. South Africa are looking to go forward now. Kamavinga. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gusto. Kamavinga. Olise. Mbappe. Koundé. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Chouameni. Gusto has it in a wide position. Cleared away. Looking for the run.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Good ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
South Africa have their third corner. And this is Griezmann. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to get it clear, and claimed it back swiftly. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Griezmann! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Griezmann is offering a right smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game. Can he finish? They want to be quick. That's another chance! He's got a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Griezmann! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played out towards the right wing. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Gusto. Oh, great leap! It's fallen kindly here. Mbappe! And that's in. Do not write them off. Back they come. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Yes, let's go fire, fire, fire. Mr. Remontada. What a comeback. Come on, ENDY, fight till the end, red hot.
Substitution for South Africa. Number 6, Griezmann. Number 7.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
18,
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Number 4.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here?
Come on, fire, fire, let's go.
To be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitutions taking place.
Well timed, excellent interception. Played out wide. Kamavinga. Chouameni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Chouameni. And it's Gusto. Gusto making good progress on the right-hand side.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Angers. Chouameni. It's a really well-measured ball. Chouameni. Zaire Emery. Gusto. He's had it taken off him.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And this is Griezmann. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Substitution.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. South Africa displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Saint-Maximin! Oh no, That could be a costly miss.
Saint-Maximin fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Camavinga crosses it in. Zaire Emery getting this one clear. And it's Rongier. He's having a hit! And that's a real chance missed. Zaire Emery. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Threads one in. He's on it. Can he get away?
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Rongier. Chouameni. And it's Camavinga. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And this is Griezmann. And he shoots! Another one of football's and how moments. Corner number 3 coming up. Chouameni is there to clear. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe is onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? So just 15 minutes still to come. Well, nobody wants to settle for this, of course, but everyone is running nigh on empty. Is there going to be a moment to win it?
Substitution for South Africa, number 19.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner?
Coming on the field,
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. That's really well cleared. And he's there to retrieve it. He has found the way through. Cherki. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played into space. Oh, delightful ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chance here to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there's the clearance. That's a good ball out wide. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he should have made them pay.
Rongier deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
This looks promising. And he cuts out the supply.
Bro, calm down, you hate this game in your palms.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's intervened well there. And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. 90 minutes and then another 30. And, Jim, here we are.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Nothing more the coaches can do. They, along with the rest of us, mere spectators, as we hit football's ultimate drama.
This game is like a final.
So spot kicks imminent. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he does it with poise.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Mbappe is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Big character, big moment, big save. South Africa are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Of course, and that is a giant step towards the line.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
France really cannot miss this. Great penalty, outwitted the keeper.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
This to double their advantage. Will that prove decisive?
A great position now, but still work to be done.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
This to put them 2 up. Oh, sent him the wrong way. They're up by 2.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
He must, but can he? Yes, that's how you do it.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it. It's all about his mindset now.
Oh, he saved it!
Well, I think he had the measure of that all the way, Peter.
ENDY red heart, red heart.
Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter. It's all about nerve.
Saved! And that will be that! So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end. Well, ultimately, it came down to penalties. Any thoughts, Jim, having seen what you have?
South Africa probably deserved that on the overall balance of things, Peter. They always seemed more comfortable, more focused. They weren't fazed by the prospect of penalties. I would say...
Let's go, brew.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
I am happy. Let's go. W's. Finally we did, man.